Good morning, or afternoon. It's kind of afternoon right now. It is a very, very nice day outside today. The last few days have been really hot and slightly unbearable. Starting summer a little early around here, but today it's really nice and cool. I woke up to, not having the blankets thrown on the ground, which is always a great thing. Jacob and I are going to be food testing today for the wedding, because as of yesterday, it's exactly 2 months from yesterday that the wedding will be. So that's a little crazy. So I'll show you guys in a little bit. I'm working on collecting all of the Pokemon in X and Y, and I have the first 30, so I'm very excited about that. And I just beat the Elite Four for like the 12th time in a row. Maybe 15. I feel like I've beaten them so many times because I just go through and like use them to gain experience. And then I got a text message from my brother this morning. He is apparently proposing to his girlfriend on Friday, which is my brother.
Oh.
He's been dating her for 6 months, and he says it's the right time. So he's proposing to her on Friday. So it's a little weird that, my brother is going to be engaged in a few days, but hey, it happens. It's just weird, Like, it's cool. I'm happy for him, but it's just weird. Like, I don't see my brother that way. I just see him as my brother. But yeah, so we got stuff to do today. So we just got back from our food tasting, and they ended up packing up one of the dishes for us. This is one we're not getting, which is ironically my favorite one. It's almond crusted chicken, and there's like a Dijon mustard sauce, and then like a rice pilaf. And there's these vegetables, which I'm pretty sure are carrots, squash, and I think that's it. It's just carrots and squash. It's really, really, really good though. The one that we ended up going for was like a lime chicken, and it has like risotto, and it was really good. It's not bad. It's a lot more summery, so it works. And we also tasted a salad. We're doing like a balsamic one with blue cheese, and I actually didn't like blue. It's not that I didn't like blue cheese. I was being stubborn. I never tried it, and so it has a blue cheese. Excuse me. It has blue cheese on top of it. And I really liked it, so that's the one we're going for, and then we're going for this, and then we need to do our cake testing soon, but we have like the first half of our tasting done, so now we actually need to like contact the cake decorator people and figure that out. I'm thinking cupcakes, so we'll need to get like a cupcake tree or something for that, but that's what I'm thinking is cupcakes, because I like that. My friend Josh and Sarah did that, and I thought it was really nice. It was a good way to portion out everything, so that's probably what we're gonna do. And I'm not sure what Jacob and I are going to do now. He had to run to the bank real quick. I might do a couple more of the ribbons, because I definitely need to do some of those. But I'm not sure what our plans are for the rest of today. And then tomorrow we're going to Jacob's house, because it was his mom's birthday 2 days ago. And they were going to do a party, but Jamie couldn't make it, and so they're doing it tomorrow. So that's what our plans are for tomorrow. But I don't know what we're doing today. So we're going to find something out, I'm sure. So earlier I had mentioned that I had gotten all of the original 30 Pokemon. I have like the first whole line, and I'm working on getting the rest of them. So I've got only a couple from the next 30, but I'm trying to literally catch all of them. So I've got my entire box set up of like numbers so that I know where to put things. So if any of y'all play Pokemon X or Y and you need Pokemon from like these early starters, I've got lots of them. Just let me know. I'm probably going to be dropping tons into the Wonder Trade later, but like I'm working on catching all of them because I want all the Pokemon. Look how pretty this little boy is. Oop. Sniffing away. Oop, and then you just leave. Bye, Poncho. Scratch the thing. Get Ponchos. Well, we ended up not doing anything today and kind of just hung out. And Jacob was like playing The Sims for a little while. But it's getting close to the end of the day. And I know that I'm stupid. I didn't realize till like maybe an hour ago that it was Cinco de Mayo. Not like we could have done anything. Like, I don't even know what you're supposed to do on Cinco de Mayo. I know that a lot of people like to get drunk, but I don't know if that is like the purpose of Cinco de Mayo. And it's like a celebration of my culture, so I should know like a little bit of what Cinco de Mayo is, but I actually don't really know much of anything about it, which is, it's reflective of the problem that I have. What are you doing? You're just going to town on that thing. My parents never really raised us with a sense of culture. It was kind of like, we're Americans and we're living in America and we do American things. So like 4th of July and presidents and Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter. That was like it. That was it in my home. So like we didn't really celebrate culture very much growing up. So I'm not even familiar, even though like I have Mexican grandparents, we didn't really do anything with them growing up. So I don't even know like what you're supposed to do on like Cinco de Mayo. I don't know. And I know there's like another holiday. There's another like holiday in Mexican culture that's really important. And I forget when it is, but I know of it. And again, I don't know what you're supposed to actually do. Yeah. Next year I'll try to do something. That's kind of my motto this year, is next year I'll do it. Like, I want to do something big for May the 4th next year. Or, yeah, May the 4th next year. I want to try to do something big for Easter. Like, I want to do stuff next year. This is kind of like, this is like the prequel. You know, like, these are the bad credits before the movie starts. This year's like me figuring out what I'm going to do next year. If that makes sense. Because I think I'm using this year to like reflect and decide what kind of person I'm going to be. I think I've just made that revelation while speaking to you, so thank you for letting me talk to you. But I think I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm kind of tired and I'm not feeling great. I'm just kind of gross. Even though it was a really, really nice day, I just don't feel great. What are you doing? He just started attacking my hand out of nowhere. Just grabbed it and tried to bite it. And then he looks all cute while he's on camera. He was just grabbing me. He was assaulting me. And then he stops. Trying to be a good boy.
For the cameras.
He's a brat. You can see it in his eyes. He wants to. He wants to so bad. And he's purring. You're such a little brat.